Hello friends, thank you for tuning into your weekly reading because I thought we'd try something a little bit new. You may notice that this is actually a video. Look, I can do this, I can move things around. It's just really to make it a little bit more personal, a little bit more easier. And I don't have the oracle cards this week, so the short and sweet tarot reading for the weekly one will now be done with 2 of these, just to see what is coming up really in the vibrations and what seems to be happening. So this is for the 21st of September until the 27th of September, and let me just take a look and see what's coming up for you. I will just do 2 just to get the general feeling, and see what seems to be coming up for you. I hope you like my little Buddha candle, although I don't know whether you can really see him because my webcam is not great. Okay, so the first one and the second. So with these 2, I get the feeling that there's a lot of work to be done, but you may only be able to do the work when a fear or something that you may have been thinking about has been released from you. So with this one, it's all about having trouble with figuring out the unknown, maybe the unknown aspects of what to expect in the coming few weeks. For instance, if you have a friend coming to stay, or if you have a change happening but you're not sure how this will affect you, this could be an area of disconcertion with kind of wondering about you know, how things will fit in for you, how you're going to manage, also not seeing the deeper aspects of a situation, somebody withholding information from you as well. So I think this is going to be a very strong element of next week. This seems to be lifted, and on the opposite side with the 8 of Pentacles, I believe you are going to get down to work. This is going to be a very strong element of understanding. Generally, once this is lifted, you're then going to be able to get down to business, basically. So if you've been waiting on news, if you've been waiting on somebody to say, yes, absolutely, this is how it's going to affect you, then you can go to business, and that's what that means. You will be in a position now to carry on forwards, duck down, and really get things moving. Alternatively, for the very rare few of you, you may do this because of this. So you may be throwing yourself into work, you may be throwing yourself into what is familiar, because you're not sure how else you can handle that. The only way you can handle being unsure of things is just to carry on working. So that is in itself is an element that could be playing itself out for you in the next week or so. The angelic energy that I feel, for those of you who are interested, I do know that some of you like the angel energy of this week. It feels more like it's a Metatron energy with Uriel in the background. So if you want to do some research on those, do that. I'm not the expert in angels, but I do know enough about them to know when they're present and having their voice heard. So Metatron feels like he's involved in this in some way, or just helping you with the hard work that comes after or before this veil is lifted. So for those of you who can't handle the stress of waiting for things to be revealed, throw yourself into work. Those of you who, when the veil is lifted this week and you actually get the go-ahead, you're going to throw yourself into work. It's exactly the same. So I do feel this is a very good, strong week for you. If you do like this type of video, it does take about 6 hours to load. That's why I kind of don't do the videos like this, because the system I have is not very good at all. But I thought I'd do a change. I thought I'd make it more personal so you could see me shuffling the cards, that kind of feeling that's coming through. If you want to give me feedback, I would love that. If you want to contact me on Facebook or Twitter, you know, just connect with me that way. As always, I'm free for readings. I love doing personal readings for you. There's so many interesting people out there with so many different, you know, stages in life. It's fascinating for me. And also, if you want to support me on Patreon, that would be wonderful. Subscribe or anything that you do. As I say always, I love interacting with you and I love the support that you're showing, and it's my hope that this is giving back in some way. This little taster of what could come with a better webcam, hopefully, in the near future, is basically a sign of the investment I want to take into the channel. So hopefully it's going to get better and better as the weeks, months, years go by. You're not going to get rid of me that easily. And I just wish you all the best for the next week. It seems like there is a very big month in general, and this week seems to be very poignant. It's just before the full eclipse. It's just before, is it the lunar eclipse? So things could be a little emotional around that time. But take a look and see how things are faring for you. Maybe somebody is actually going to show their true colours next week, and you have to work to get that kind of funk away from you. But we'll see. Let me know how things go for you, and do take care of yourself.